guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and today is my third update for my Rolling 10 eyeshadow project pan. Now if you don't already know, this is a project pan where I choose 10 eyeshadows and I choose to either finish them up or hit pan or whatever goal I choose, and then once I hit that goal I roll another eyeshadow in. Now my first 5 eyeshadows are in the same palette and they are all Franken eyeshadows that I created myself out of other eyeshadows. And I will put up a picture of what they looked like last month, and this is what they look like now. Now as you can see, I made pretty decent progress on all of the shades. I've used them all at least twice. And actually as of this past month, I started to tally my uses to keep track of how much I actually use them. Now for this gold shade, I've used it 3 times, and I'll try to be putting up pictures of some looks that I've done with this. And this purple shade I've used only twice. This kind of rose goldy shade I've used twice as well. This pinkish matte I've used it 3 times, and this purpley blue I've used twice. So yeah, not a ton of uses, however I've kind of spread it out evenly among them all. Yeah, as you can see, some of them are running a lot lower than others. Now my next 2 eyeshadows are in another palette, and this is what they looked like last time. As you can see, I've actually hit side pan on this lavender metallic shade, and also there is a new shadow pressed in here. I've used this color 4 times and this color 3 times. Now I have one shade that is in a little trio, and it's the last actual shadow that is from the palette, but this is what it looked like last time, and this is it currently. So as you can tell, I have not hit pan, which is my goal. However, I don't know if you can see, but there is getting a dip kind of texture in there. I have used this 6 times, and I did take it with me on a trip to travel just because it's an easy one shadow look. I typically just put it all over my lid and kind of blend it with my crease, and I just use my finger. I find that it's actually really easy. Now for my last 2 eyeshadows, it's kind of exciting progress. It's from the Broken palette, but this is what it looked like last time. So as you can see, I have finished a shade, and granted there was like barely any left, but either way, one is done, so that is exciting. And I also have made significant progress on this green shade. Now I used the blue twice until it was done, and I've used this green 6 times, including today. Okay, so that is all my progress, but now I have to make goals for next month. And I definitely want to finish this gold shade because there's just that little product on the edge, and if it's not done, then what the heck am I doing? And I'd also really like to hit side pan on the other side of this blue purple shade, because there is side pan on this side. And it would be nice to finish this purpley pink shade, but I don't know if that's a stretch or not. But yeah, definitely this. Definitely hit side pan here and hopefully finish this. Now for progress here, I think I want to clear out kind of maybe this half of this pale shadow, and I would like to hit side pan on this, just somewhere, anywhere. And I don't think I can make any goals for this shade other than just keep on using it consistently, because I'm trying to hit pan and I know it's kind of a deeper pan, so. And I think I definitely want to hit side pan somewhere on this green shade, because as you can see, it's a pretty significant pan. Hi, Editing Anna here. So I was in the shower, you know, when you like remember everything important in the shower, and I realized I never rolled in a new eyeshadow because I finished that blue one. So I'm rolling in the Milani eyeshadow that I pressed in this palette. I believe it's from the All Natural 6-pan palette, like the 01, like the first one. It's in there, and my goal is to hit pan on it because I can use it as a face highlight and a brow bone highlight and an inner corner highlight, so like I can really multi-use purpose English. I'm tired now, but yeah, so that's my goal, and back to the normal schedule. I'm going insane. Okay, I'm gonna leave. So I thought I'd just show some of the looks that I did over this past month with these shades, and this one I have today. I put the lavender shimmer on the inner part of the lid and the green on the outer part. Now this one looks awful because I took it after weight training, but I used the green with the gold that I have, but it looks kind of gross, not gonna lie. This one I used the purple shimmer that was a Franken on my lid, but I kind of tried to be inspired by the 60s, and it kind of worked. This next one, I believe I used that pinkish matte in the crease, but then I did the lavender shimmer on the lid. It's either that or the purple in the crease, but I can't tell. This one I used that matte purple in the crease and then that purplish blue on the outer corner, and then I think I used other purples to like make it brighter. And this one I used that pinkish matte in the crease, and I know I used the rose goldy shade on the lid. I can't really describe that shade, it's kind of unique, but yeah, it's more muted. This one, I can't honestly remember what this is. It's either the rose gold shade or the number 7 shade. I think it's just on its own, but I don't know why I included this if I can't remember. This one is one of my favorites. It's where I used that blue in the inner corner, and I used my Project Pan pink shimmer on the lid, but I used, I think, the number 7 shade in the crease. And this one I used the blue on the lid and then green in the crease, and then I also used a transition shade with that number 7 shade. This one I used kind of watermelon as an inspiration, and I did the green on the lower lash line, but you can't really see it. I used my Project Pan pink liquid shade on the lid and then like a corally matte shade in the crease. Not on my Project Pan, but yeah. This one I used the green on the lower lash line and I kind of winged it out, and then I just put the gold all the way up to my brow, and because I have more inset lids, it kind of added dimension itself. Now this one I used the 2 purples from that Wet n Wild quad in the crease and the lid respectively, and then the green on the lower lash line. But yeah, those are just kind of highlights. Tell me if you like this, and if not, I won't do it next time. So that is everything for my update. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Bye.